Hello, my name is Suhaila from Group 10, and here we have Zalia, Akmal, Safiuddin, and Fatin.
Firstly, we go to the introduction of pho. Pho is a Vietnam soup that is normally made with bone beef broth, bun pho noodles, and thinly sliced beef. That's often served with bean sprouts and other fresh herbs on the side, and sometimes they use chicken, or we call it pho ga. Pho is made with rice noodles. It is important to note that there are many variations of pho. The most common is pho nam, which originates in southern Vietnam, and pho bac, which is from northern Vietnam and is considered to be the original pho. Pho bo, or we call it beef pho, is usually served with a large bowl of broth and rice noodles and is accompanied by a plate of thinly sliced raw beef and a plate of fresh garnishes like basil, cilantro, radishes, chilies, and lime.
At most pho restaurants, there are also several condiments on the table, such as hoisin sauce, soy sauce, fish sauce, sriracha, and chili paste to flavor the broth. The price of food vary from 20,000 dong per bowl of pho to 35,000 for a plate of rice, any kind of meat, and some salad. Pho can be found anywhere in Vietnam, from street vendors to local restaurants, at any time of the day. The best city to experience the real taste and smell of pho is definitely Hanoi. The pho is a great breakfast or lunch option. It's very filling and will definitely warm you up.
According to Chuang Hu, creator of LovingPho.com, it is believed that pho originates in the Nam Dinh and Hanoi regions of North Vietnam after the French colonization of the country in the late 1880s. Pho wasn't actually invented in Hanoi, but it was invented 50 miles outside of the city. It is believed that the word pho comes from the French word phi, meaning fire, and could possibly be a Vietnamese take on the French dish pot au feu. For back, the original pho is made by boiling beef bones for several days and has a very emphasis on the delicate and simple broth. Some people say that the word pho actually descended from the Cantonese word, which is phan, referring to the sao phan rice noodles. It is speculated that during this time, migratory workers in southern China brought this unique style of noodle with them down the Red River. The broth is accompanied only by rice noodles and thinly sliced beef. After the Second World War, many people from North Vietnam moved to South Vietnam to escape the communist rule of the North. This led to the creation of Pho Nam. Pho Nam is usually made with broth that is seasoned with many spices and heavily garnished with fresh herbs such as bean sprouts, basil, and cilantro, and commonly sold by street vendors due to its convenience. After the fall of Saigon at the end of the Vietnamese conflict, Many people at the south lead to various parts of the world, allowing the spread pho along with other Vietnamese dishes. Pho is now easily found in many places of the world and is very popular on social media.
The thick and dry rice noodle, usually called bun pho or kway teow. The pho noodle is usually in medium width. However, people from different regions in Vietnam will prefer different widths.
The soup for beef pho is generally made by simmering beef bones, oxtails, flank steak, charred onion, charred ginger, and spices. Seasoning can include Saigon cinnamon or other kind of cinnamons as alternative. For chicken pho, only meat and bones of the chicken are used. The remaining spices remain the same, but the charred ginger can be omitted since its function in beef pho is to subdue the quite strong smell of beef. The spices often wrap in soaking bag to prevent them from floating all over the pot. The spices usually contain cloves, star anise, coriander seed, fennel, cinnamon, black cardamom, ginger, and onion. The cooks often roast the ginger and onion over an open fire for about a minute before adding them to the stock to bring out their full flavor. They also skin off all the impurities that float on the top while cooking for the clear broth. Fish sauce is added toward the end. The pho is garnished with the ingredients such as green onion, white onion, Thai basil, fresh Thai chili peppers, lime, bean sprout, and cilantro. Fish sauce, hoisin sauce, chili oil, and hot chili sauce may be added to taste as accompaniment.
Where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk?